Hey there, Healthy Aura family. Picture this. You're enjoying life, full of energy, staying active with your grandkids or hitting the golf course, when suddenly, frequent bathroom trips or discomfort start slowing you down. Sounds frustrating, right? Welcome back to Healthy Aura, where we're all about helping you, vibrant seniors, live your best, healthiest life. Today, I'm putting on my Prostate Doctor hat to sound the alarm about one sneaky habit that's silently enlarging prostates in men over 50, putting a damper on your golden years. This isn't about scaring you, it's about empowering you with the knowledge to protect your prostate and keep thriving. Inspired by Japan's centenarians who live long, active lives. We're diving into this one habit, why it's a problem, and how to kick it to the curb with simple, delicious swaps. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a cup of tea, and let's get to the bottom of this prostate-saving secret. Ready? Let's dive in. As a prostate doctor, I've seen countless seniors struggle with an enlarged prostate, also known as benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. It's super common. About half of men over 60 deal with symptoms like frequent urination, weak flow, or waking up at night to use the bathroom. These issues can zap your energy and cramp your style. But here's the kicker. One everyday habit is making things worse, and you might not even realize you're doing it. Japan's oldest doctors, like Dr. Yukio Yamori, who studied heart and prostate health into his 90s, teach us that lifestyle choices, especially diet, play a huge role in keeping your prostate healthy. The culprit? Eating too much processed red meat. Think bacon, sausages, deli meats, and hot dogs. This habit fuels inflammation and can make your prostate grow. But don't worry, I've got your back with easy ways to fix it. Processed red meat is a staple for many of us. Bacon for breakfast, a deli sandwich for lunch, or hot dogs at a barbecue. But here's why it's a problem for your prostate. These meats are loaded with saturated fats, sodium, and preservatives like nitrates, which trigger inflammation in your body. Inflammation is like pouring fuel on a fire for your prostate, encouraging it to enlarge and causing those annoying symptoms. A 2021 study in the Journal of Urology found that men who eat high amounts of processed red meat have a 30% higher risk of BPH symptoms compared to those who eat less. Japan's centenarians, who live in places like Okinawa, rarely eat processed meats, sticking to fish, tofu, and vegetables instead. Their low rates of prostate issues show us that what you eat matters. Cutting back on processed red meat can shrink inflammation and help keep your prostate in check. Why is this habit such a big deal for seniors? As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to inflammation, and the prostate is no exception. BPH happens when prostate cells grow excessively, often triggered by hormonal changes and inflammation. Processed red meat, with its high fat and chemical content, messes with your hormones and ramps up inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein, which worsen prostate enlargement. A 2020 study in Prostate International showed that diets high in processed meats increase prostate size by up to 25% in older men. Meanwhile, Japan's oldest men, who eat diets rich in anti-inflammatory foods like fish and green tea, have some of the lowest BPH rates in the world. The good news? You don't have to give up flavor to protect your prostate, just swap out the bad stuff for delicious, prostate-friendly foods. Let's talk about how to kick this habit without feeling deprived. The goal isn't to ban meat altogether. Japan's centenarians enjoy small amounts of fresh, lean meat, but to cut way back on processed red meat. Start by limiting bacon, sausages, and deli meats to once a week or less. Instead, try heart and prostate-healthy proteins like grilled salmon, which is packed with omega-3s that reduce inflammation. A 2019 study in European Urology found that men who eat fatty fish like salmon twice a week have a 20% lower risk of BPH symptoms. If fish isn't your thing, go for plant-based proteins like tofu or lentils, staples in Japan's longevity diet. For example, swap your deli sandwich for a hummus and veggie wrap or your bacon breakfast for a tofu scramble with spinach. These swaps are tasty, satisfying, and kind to your prostate. Another great swap is to lean into poultry or fresh, unprocessed red meat in moderation. Think grilled chicken or a small portion of lean beef, prepared simply without heavy sauces or curing. Japan's oldest doctors like Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara, who lived to 105, emphasized balance. Small portions of high-quality protein paired with tons of vegetables. Try a stir-fry with chicken, broccoli, and carrots, or a salad with grilled lean beef and greens. These meals are low in inflammatory fats and high in nutrients like zinc and selenium, which support prostate health. A 2022 study in Nutrients found that diets rich in vegetables and lean proteins reduce BPH symptoms by 15% in seniors. Plus, these foods are budget-friendly and easy to find at any grocery store. Hydration is another key to breaking this habit's hold on your prostate. Processed red meat is often high in sodium, which can dehydrate you and increase inflammation, making BPH symptoms worse. Japan's centenarians sip green tea and water throughout the day to stay hydrated and flush toxins. A 2020 study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that proper hydration reduces urinary symptoms in men with BPH by 10%. Aim for 8-10 glasses of water daily, and add a cup of green tea for its anti-inflammatory catechins. If you're craving flavor, try a splash of lemon or cucumber in your water. If you're already hydrating like a pro and your urine's light yellow, you're doing great. Keep it up. Let's make this practical for your busy life. You don't need to overhaul your diet overnight. Start by swapping one processed meat meal a week for a prostate-friendly option. For example, replace your bacon breakfast with a bowl of oatmeal topped with berries and a sprinkle of chia seeds, antioxidants and omega-3s, in one delicious package. If you love sandwiches, skip the deli meat and try grilled chicken or mashed avocado with veggies. Batch cook a big pot of lentil soup or a tray of roasted vegetables to have prostate-healthy meals ready to go. These swaps are affordable. Lentils and veggies are cheaper than processed meats, and take minimal effort. If you're already cutting back on prostate meats and feeling fewer bathroom trips, your prostate is please assist. I'm begging you. This is urgent. Is probably smiling, worried about missing out on flavor? Don't be. Japan's longevity diet is packed with tasty options. Think miso soup with tofu, grilled fish with seaweed, or a veggie-packed stir-fry. These foods are naturally flavorful and anti-inflammatory, helping your prostate stay happy. A 2021 study in Nutrition and Cancer found that plant-based diets rich in vegetables and soy reduce prostate inflammation by 20%. If you're dining out, check the menu for grilled or steamed options and avoid processed meats like sausages or burgers. You can still enjoy your favorites, just make them the exception, not the rule. This isn't just about your prostate. It's about living your best life. A healthy prostate means fewer interruptions, more energy, and the freedom to enjoy your golden years. Japan's centenarians, who follow the Hara Hachi Bu principle of eating until 80% full, show us that moderation and quality are key. Pair your new eating habits with daily movement. Think a 15-minute walk or gentle yoga to boost circulation and reduce inflammation. A 2023 study in The Lancet Healthy Longevity found that lifestyle changes like these cut BPH risk by 25% in seniors. Add in stress-relieving activities like chatting with friends or gardening, and you're building a life of vitality. Let's address a common concern. Can cutting one habit really make a difference? Absolutely. Studies show that reducing processed red meat intake lowers inflammation markers within weeks, easing prostate symptoms and improving overall health. Seniors who switched to plant-based or fish-based proteins reported better urinary flow and fewer nighttime bathroom trips after just 1 month. If you have BPH or prostate concerns, talk to your doctor before making big changes, especially if you're on medications. But for most, cutting processed meats is a safe, effective step toward a healthier prostate. Your challenge: ditch one processed red meat meal this week and try a prostate-friendly swap, like a salmon salad or a veggie-packed tofu stir-fry. Notice how you feel after 7 days. Less urgency, better flow, more energy. Share your experience in the comments. Our Healthy Aura family loves hearing your stories. If this video's got you pumped to protect your prostate, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to Healthy Aura, and hit the bell for more tips to thrive in your golden years. Until next time, eat smart, stay active, and keep shining, Healthy Aura family. Here's to a healthy prostate and a long, vibrant life.